best starting five from each NBA team, from the worst to the best. Number 30, the San Antonio Spurs. We have Devontae Graham, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Weirdhair, and Zach Collins. This team doesn't even sound real. It sounds like 2K just generated a bunch of random names and put them on the Spurs. Number 29, Detroit Pistons. At point guard, we have Killian Hayes, Jaden Ivey, Bojan Bogdanovic, Marvin Bagley III, and James Wiseman. They also have Cade Cunningham, but he's injured. This team could probably be a contender. In the G League, number 28, Houston Rockets. Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, Kenyon Martin Jr., Jabari Smith Jr., and Alperen Sengun. Why do we have 3 juniors? As much as I love insulting bad teams, this team actually has some hope for the future. When they're in their prime, instead of being trash, they'll be slightly less trash. Number 27, the Utah Jazz. We have Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson. At small forward, we have Lauri Markkanen, Kelly Olynyk, and Walker Kessler. Why do they have 3 players that are practically 7 feet tall? Lauri Markkanen is the tallest small forward in the league, and he's not even a real small forward. The Jazz just have too many big men in their lineup. Number 26, the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Kelly Oubre Jr., Gordon Hayward, and Mark Williams. This is actually not bad. The problem is LaMelo Ball doesn't play. He spends more time in the hospital than he does on the basketball court. Stay healthy, LaMelo. Numero 25, the Orlando Magic. We have Markelle Fultz, who's actually been good this season, Gary Harris, Franz Wagner, Paulo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. Okay, this time I'm serious. All this team needs is time. Paulo's in his first season, Wagner's in his second season, and they're both already great. Number 24, the Portland Trailblazers. It is Damian Lillard. That's it. Oh, you really want to see? Oh, okay, fine. They also have Anthony Simmons, Matisse Thybulle, Jeremy Grant, and Jusuf Nurkic. In other words, it's just Damian Lillard. He literally said himself that he doesn't have help. This team is filled with young guys who are not ready to compete for a title. Someone save Damian Lillard from the Blazers. Number 23, the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. Oh no, they both are gone. Now their team is Spencer Dinwiddie, Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Nick Claxton. The only player that was there last season was Nick Claxton. The rest of these guys are new. Number 22, the Indiana Pacers. At point guard, we have Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, Buddy Hield, Aaron Nesmith, and Miles Turner. Any all-stars on the team? Nope. But all 5 of them are really consistent and solid, so they have my respect. Number 21, the OKC Thunder. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Jalen Williams. No, the other Jalen Williams. Shai has been the best point guard in the NBA this season. Lou Dort is easily a top 3 defender in the league. And all the other guys are young and getting better. And the cherry on top, next season we get Chet Holmgren at center. I can't wait to do this video next year, and my Thunder will be in the top 10. Hopefully. Number 20, the New Orleans Pelicans, who got knocked out of the playoffs by my Thunder. Sorry, not sorry, Pelicans fans. We have CJ McCollum, Trey Murphy III, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram always hurt. Jonas Valanciunas always hurt. Stop getting injured. Number 19, the Chicago Bulls. This lineup is just weird. We have Patrick Beverley, Alex Caruso, Zach LaVine at small forward, DeMar DeRozan at power forward, and Nikola Vucevic. Why in the world is DeMar DeRozan, who is a shooting guard, playing power forward? It is loco. Number 18, the Atlanta Hawks. We have Trae Young at point guard, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Clint Capella. This is a great team. DeJounte Murray has fit in beautifully with the Hawks. All they need is John Collins to get better because he had a bad season this year, but if he goes back to prime John Collins, the Hawks could be a real contender in the East. Number 17, the New York Knicks. They're finally a decent team. We have Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, and Mitchell Robinson. You know who we should be looking at? No, why would we look at Obi Toppin? Move to the left. Jalen Brunson. This guy came to New York and changed everything. He made them a playoff team, a winning franchise. Jalen Brunson is the superhero of New York because if anybody can make the Knicks look good, they deserve a trophy. Number 16, the Washington Wizards, another surprise. For years, it was only Bradley Beal, but now he has help. Monte Morris, Kyle Kuzma, Kristaps Porzingis, and Daniel Gafford. They were this close to making the playoffs. Could you imagine if Westbrook didn't leave this team? Oh my goodness, then they would really be contenders. Number 15, the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving. Stop! How do you have these two players and you're not a top 5 starting lineup? Well, let's finish. Tim Hardaway Jr., Reggie Bullock, and Dwight Powell. Or should I say, average, and average. The Mavericks were an absolute disaster this season. And my biggest problem is they have Christian Wood off the bench, who is so much better than Dwight Powell. Who's the Mavericks coach? Jason Kidd? Hey, buddy, start Christian Wood. Number 14, the Toronto Raptors. I love this lineup because it is balanced. We have Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, and Jacob Poeltl. Where's the weakness? Every single player is good. Number 13, the Miami Heat. We have Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Buckets Butler, Kevin Love, and Bam Adebayo. This team is great. The problem is Kyle Lowry. He has gone from 20 points per game to 8 points per game. He is holding the Heat back. Number 12, the Minnesota Timberwolves. This team is also balanced, but they're balanced and also really good at the same time. We got Mike Conley, who is the most consistent point guard ever, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels is one of the best defenders in the league. Rudy Gobert is Rudy Gobert. I don't need to tell you all about all the blocks he gets. There is no reason this team should not be top 5 in the West. They have all the talent. The key piece is Cat. He needs to stay healthy. He missed so many games this season. But when he's healthy, they're good. Number 11, the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen. We literally have 2 top 10 defenders on the same team. Not only on the same team, they're right next to each other. The Cavaliers probably made the biggest jump in the NBA because 3 years ago, the Cavaliers had one of the worst starting fives in the league. But today, their team is incredible. Moving on to the top 10! Number 10, the Sacramento Kings. They surprised us all this season. De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, who broke the rookie three-point record, and Domantas Sabonis. I wasn't joking about Keegan. He hit over 200 threes this season. Sabonis has had a breakout season. We all know that. It's really been a team effort. Every single guy on this lineup has made a big impact and made this team a top 10 starting five. Number 9, the Memphis Grizzlies. I've heard Dylan Brooks is an angry guy. Please don't get mad at me, Dylan, that I didn't make the Grizzlies number 1. We have Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Steven Adams. Oh, he's injured. So it's Xavier Tillman. We have, in my opinion, the defensive player of the... Why would you highlight Dylan Brooks? No, it's Jaren Jackson Jr. Number 8, the LA Lakers. We have D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves,
LeBron James,
Jared Vanderbilt, and Anthony Davis. The Lakers' bench is doo-doo. That's why they barely made the playoffs. But their starting lineup, it's one of the best in the league, we gotta be honest. Number 7, the Milwaukee Bucks. We have Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Chris Middleton, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. When you have 7-foot Giannis and 7'1" Brook Lopez in the paint, how are you supposed to score in the paint? It was a trick question. You can't score because they're gonna block you. Bro, if this team had anyone better than Grayson Allen at shooting guard, they would be top 5. But Grayson Allen, this guy can't play defense. This is the guy that used to trip people. That's how he plays defense. Number 6, the Philadelphia 76ers. Greg, how are the Sixers over the Bucks? We're talking about starting fives, not the whole teams, amigo. They have James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid, the MVP. Where's the weakness? Yeah, I don't see it. The only bad thing you could say about this starting five is James Harden's defense, which is sometimes not defense, I guess. Number 5, the Denver Nuggets. They were the first seed in the West this season. How did they do it? With Jamal Murray, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. 4 of these players could easily make the All-Star team every year. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is one of the best three-point scorers in the league. And more importantly, he has such a cool name, Kentavious. Why couldn't my mother name me Kentavious? You had one job, mother! Number 4, the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. As a Thunder fan, it hurts to say, but the Warriors are back. And the key part is Klay Thompson. He is finally healthy, scoring 20 points per game. That's why the Warriors are number 4. Moving on to the top 3 teams. Number 3, the Boston Celtics. We have Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Robert Williams. Brown and Tatum were the best duo in the league until a couple months ago. Number 2, the Phoenix Suns. I'll show you who the best duo is. We have CP3, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Josh Okogie, and DeAndre Ayton. Booker and Kevin Durant are the best duo in the league. I don't like Kevin Durant. but they are just unguardable together, practically unstoppable. But let's not forget about CP3, because Chris Paul is like gel. He glues the team together with his incredible passing and high IQ. So we gotta give him credit. And number 1, the LA Clippers. Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Nicholas Batum, and Ivica Zubac.